Sure. All right, so Big Dream Entertainment is a tool for youth development, and that's why they're bringing you great inspiration of our generation, Ron Brown and Maino in Nigeria. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I hooked up with these dudes earlier on, and they are having a ball right here in Nigeria, Africa's most populous black nation, world's most populous black nation, 150 million black legit people. And my dogs are here to rock here all for you, courtesy of the Big Dream concert. And it is coming up tonight at Jade's Palace. Voila. You better be there. Don't be told. And hey, how about surprising you tonight? What if I tell you, and you, and you, and all of you out there right now listening to the cool station, that, that Maino and Ron Brown are live right here at the cool station. Make some noise, dogs. I can't hear you.
What's poppin', Nigeria, Lagos?
What's poppin'?
We shot.
Waiting to happen.
No.
What's going on? Yeah. That it's called Pidgin English. It's called Pidgin English. Next door is our sister station. It is called Wazobia FM, and
okay.
the language of broadcast is our local Pidgin English. Okay. All right. So if you want to say how are you in our Pidgin, you say Pidgin. How you did, waiting to happen.
What did happen?
So when I say waiting to happen, you say nothing did happen. All right.
Nothing to happen. Okay, let's go.
Nothing did happen.
So waiting to happen.
Nothing to happen.
Let me go first with Ron Brown. Ron Brown, waiting to happen.
Nothing to happen.
Okay, Maino, waiting to happen.
Nothing to happen.
Welcome to Niger, man.
Yeah, man.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
Nice to have you. Nice to have you in Nigeria. Nice to have you in Nigeria.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the world's most popular black nation.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be here, dogs?
It's tremendous, man.
Feel like home. Feel like home.
It's definitely historical, man, for me to be here. We come from America. We always hear about Africa. We always hear, people want to go back. Most people don't even, they spend a whole lifetime and never get a chance to ever, to live this and see it. So for us to be here is really major for us. And us being recording artists from the U.S. to get here on the strength of our music is great.
All right, it's great. I like that. Really privileged to have you guys here. It's always nice to have our brothers come back here, and it is where it started from. I mean, we're Africans. I mean, we are blacks, and we are proud of what we are. And we're really proud of what you guys are doing. And you guys have been around tonight. We are popping champagne.
This is why this is so it's
so significant.
It's so big.
Wow. All right, I'm getting to Nigeria. What was it feeling like? I mean, being here in Nigeria for the first time.
I'm gonna tell you like this. The perception of Africa is definitely different than what I really see.
Yeah. So
when I came here, it was like I didn't, I perceived it to be one way, and then I got here and it was like, man, they do the same thing we do. It's like we go to the clubs, they popping champagne, they got their Grey Goose, and
wow,
they vodka and they cranberry, and they doing the same thing. The girls doing the same thing, right? The girls doing the same thing.
Wow.
So it was like we all the same, for
exactly.
real.
When you look in the media, all you see about Africa, it's disease, war, hunger, and all.
Right.
But I want to ask you guys, would you say, or do you agree that Africa is definitely the continent for the new millennium? Do you agree?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Beautiful women here.
Oh,
very beautiful woman. I heard you never had a woman till you had an African woman.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find out.
You like African women? What do you like best about the African woman? Let's digress a little bit.
Natural.
Okay.
It's I love my American women, but a lot of times, it's a lot of cosmetic situations going on over there.
Okay.
A lot of fake butts and.
All right. Okay. Now, back to your career. Now, you've worked with a couple of artists in the past, and you've actually produced some yourself, both of you. Okay. In between you, which of them would you say it's more interesting and more challenging to work with, and which is your most challenging job you've ever done?
The most challenging job for us, but producing or being an artist.
Producing and being an artist, either way.
I mean, producing is pretty much kind of easy because it's like you create something, and if Maino like the beat, he'll use it. If he don't like it, he don't use it. You know what I mean? And you do that with different artists.
Okay.
Being an artist, you gotta create songs, you gotta be on the road, you gotta do shows, you gotta do interviews. So it's a lot more work. It's a lot more interesting.
Okay. Which of your job would you say it's been more challenging to you then?
Being an artist.
Being an artist has been more.
You gotta create songs that you hope people gonna like.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta give a good performance so people want to pay to come out and see you.
Okay. You say you started writing. You never ever rapped till you got to prison. Would
Right.
you say that going to jail really did change your life?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Very much so. I wouldn't be here if I didn't experience that. So I mean, what we go through shape and mold us to who we are.
All right. And usually, most artists always lay claim to street credibility. You either have sold drugs, been to jail, or done one bad thing or the other. That's what gives you credibility.
Right.
All right. So, like Wyclef said, no matter how much label records you sell without street credibility, well, nothing. All right. Does it always have to come from you having a background, with something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't even buy into the whole street credibility thing. I think it's an industry term that they give the rappers that come from certain environments that I don't even agree with, because, like I tell people, man, just because people come from the hood, it doesn't necessarily mean that they were involved in what really goes on in the hood. You understand? It's a difference. So,
All right. All right, interesting. So about the Big Dream concert today coming up at Jake's Palace, and you guys will be there live. What are the expectations? What should Nigerians, because you guys are really huge in Nigeria, a lot of people, the craze for Ron Brown and Maino, it's incredible, it's phenomenal. What are your expectations tonight?
We gonna party.
We're
We
partying.
gonna party.
have fun. That's it. A lot of energy, a lot of fun, a lot of champagne.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are the where do you see yourself? Because the game is really, really tight, and globally, in Nigeria, in Africa, everywhere in America, it's even more intense. Where do you see Maino and Ron Brown in the next, say, 5 years?
Unstoppable. That's a high fact.
And that's what I call confidence, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Okay, do you share his optimism?
Yeah.
You're unstoppable.
I'm here.
Okay, so would you like to come back to Nigeria right after this? Maybe get a house or live in Africa, or come.
I'm looking for a Nigerian queen.
I got one for you already.
Yeah?
Believe you me.
All
Right after the concert, check me out.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look
Maino and Ron Brown in the studio, all for you, all in your eardrums. Tonight is the night Big Dreams concert at Jade's Palace. Go check it out. 49 Adela Deku Street, Victoria Island is the place to be. You want to check these dudes out. We will be popping champagne. And how about that one? Here's Maino featuring T-Pain. This one is titled All the Above. And tonight we'll be having fun and all the above. Don't touch the radio. It's 969, baby.
Turn me up. Hey, I think we got one. Here we go.
Cool FM.